Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. My name is Rabbidluigi and in the last episode we made our way through the rocket hideout hidden beneath the game corner in Celadon City. And we did many things. We beat many Team Rocket members. We also managed to evolve Gusta into his final form in this generation at least. He is now a Venusaur. He is now rather formidable and very capable of taking down most Pokemon here. Not most Pokemon in the game. We're gonna have to work on some levels with that one. But I left you off just outside this room because there's someone in here. I like your desk. Can I look at your laptop? What are you doing on here? It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. So this guy is very clever. I think that's what we're getting at here.
So I must say I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I am the leader, Giovanni.
Oh, that's a voice and a half.
For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain.
Oh dear, I'm not bad at voices. I like to think I'm not, but they hurt my throat and it's not good. Giovanni, Italian name, you know, Italian kind of mafia name. I'm not saying anyone with that name is immediately linked with the mafia. I'm just saying it's not stereotypical, but the fact that he can speak English, I'm digging myself a hole, I can tell. I've also seen Giovanni as a name spelt about 3 different ways, like with, you know, as it is here, with one N, spelt G-E-O, like geothermal. Who spells their name that way? I don't know, it's very strange. But yes, he is the boss of Team Rocket. I do have over-leveled Pokemon ever so slightly, so I should probably take out Gusta. I know his last Pokemon and I'm wondering what's the best tool to take it down. It is a KANGASKHAN! You're not supposed to have a KANGASKHAN. I know you're like the leader of this criminal organization, but you specialize in ground-type Pokemon, and KANGASKHAN, unless it's got Earthquake, which would be cheating, shouldn't have any ground moves. KANGASKHAN, mighty scary Pokemon. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, doing Giovanni's voice has done a number on my throat. Did you see how much Fake Out did? Oh, wow. Let's use Fly. KANGASKHAN is a scary Pokemon. Very scary Pokemon. Because it has very good defenses in many different areas. It is very good attack, as we're about to see. Mega Punch is going to do a buttload. Maybe not that much of a damage. It did use... No, Tail Whip missed because I was flying. That's what I remember. Whatever. Keep using Fly. Fly is a damn powerful move. Okay, it's not bad. Is it going to take me out? No, it's not. It should have used Fake Out. If it had used Fake Out, it would have killed me. But it didn't. I got quite a lot of experience. That's good. Giovanni, down and out.
What? This can't be.
Ah, that voice. It's going to do some wonderful things in this Let's Play.
I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again.
I raise my Pokemon with utmost care, which is why he doesn't understand what I'm doing. I got the Sylph Scope. That shit is so important. Very important for what we want to do in this episode. I'm going to meet you outside the Rocket Hideout. Game Corner, I love this music. It's so kind of, I don't know, it feels seedy in not like a kind of sexual way. It feels like somewhere you shouldn't be. Was it the next generation of Pokemon or something? They took out the Game Corner when they remade Pokemon Gold and Silver. My cat's doing funny things and I'm distracted by it. They took up the Game Corner because it is a sort of a showing of gambling effectively, and they would have to put it on the box and raise the certificate to up to I think at least 15 or something. They'd have to make, you know, if they remade this game again and included the Game Corner, I think it would have to be a 15 or something ridiculous. It's a little bit stupid. In fact, actually, I just need to remember if did I do this last episode? I've got to go over to. I got the tea. I got the tea, which is very useful because I can now, I do believe, talk to you who is oh, that tea, it looks awfully tasty. Huh? I can have this drink? Gee, thanks. Glug glug. Glug gulp. If you want to go to Saffron City, you can go on through. I'll share this tea with the other guards. We have now got access to Saffron City. What a city it is. We are gonna make a use for Saffron City. Not quite now. As you can see, there are Team Rocket members here. Because, you know, I think they have a base here. Or at least something here. We kind of we didn't really liberate their hideout. All we did was beat their leader, and they weren't really doing anything. They steal Pokemon. We never really saw them doing it. We only had their word to go on. Isn't there a place around here? Is it this one? There's a house around here which has got some important shit in it. Is it you? Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. I got TM29 from Mr. Psychic. You already know, don't you? TM29 is Psychic. It's an attack that may also lower the target special stats. Now, frankly, I don't know why I got that. I think, if anything, because it's quite an easy TM to get, maybe I'll find a use for it on a different Pokemon. But Hypno can learn Psychic in like a few levels time. So there's no like, oh, I really need Psychic to get the most out of my Hypno. It's just like it'd be a nice thing to have, maybe, you know. Maybe another Pokemon will find a use for it, but Hypno is gonna get it fairly soon. Now we're actually going back to Lavender Town for realsy this time, because we have the tool we can use to actually get through this place. I love the music. I do like how the first generation of Pokemon, I think the second one when you came back here in Gold, and second generation rather, the first generation had the creepiest music. When they remade it, they made it kind of nice and almost happy. It's very unusual. Hello, I'm a channeler. There are spirits of the mischief. I sent them high in the tower. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. It sounds like a lot of fun. You can see just to the top of the screen, there's a guy. There's a guy, I don't know if you know his name. He's a funny guy. We're gonna go say hi. Hello, funny guy. How are you? Haha. Hey, jackass, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? What a question to ask. Hey, it's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go. Oh, Giggles. You're a wonderfully sensitive person, and I love it. Yes, so he has 5 Pokemon. I have 4. His Pidgeotto's level 25. So that's fun. I may need to... I forgot he had a Pidgeotto first out. How much is Cut gonna? Not a lot. How much is Gus gonna do? Not a lot. It could just be a war of attrition. I can do war of attritions. Just watch me. Sand attack. No, that's really a war of attrition. Start lowering accuracy, and we're getting into some serious war of attrition territory. There are flies everywhere. It's also quite warm. I know I mentioned that a lot last episode. It's not as warm, and I'm actually kind of better prepared. I've got more windows open. But there seems to be a bunch of fucking flies having a fucking wonderful time being assholes. So yeah, I don't know why. It's that kind of weather where insects tend to thrive and they go for warm places. And I think my shed, my office, is the warmest place on Earth at the moment. It certainly feels like it. Level 23 execute. No, not really. It's not really going to work. I forget, frankly, what order you're supposed to go through these battles in, because you can, it is quite open. I think level 20, come on, I mean really, you can, I think, go fight the Saffron City Gym now, but the highest level Pokemon there is over 40, so not really recommended, but you can just go fight Giggles and he's got level 20s, so it's a bit open-ended, it's a bit kind of hard to go through your journey in a way which is most challenging for you, and is most challenging consistently, but I will see what I can do. Having said that, he does have a Gyarados, and Gyarados, mighty scary Pokemon, even if it is level 22. It's got Intimidate, which could be fun. I've got Fly, though. Fly is a wonderful move. I think, is it base power 70 in this generation? It went up to 90, or was it 90 and went down to 70 or something? It's an incredible move. For what is the most useful HM you'll ever get, other than maybe Surf. But it's also really useful as an actual move. I think maybe Surf is better. Surf is probably better as an actual move to use in battle. Fly's good. Fly's good, as is Aerial Ace. I haven't mentioned that enough. Aerial Ace is a wonderful move. Never misses. Although I think Ornith has an ability which means that he can never miss or never have his accuracy lowered or something. I don't know. It's something important. I'm sure it is. Bring out Freud. He hasn't done anything yet this episode. We'll make him do something. I forget the level that he actually learns Psychic, but it's a level eventually. Using Metal Claw, not going to do a lot. Freud is frighteningly strong. I don't know what the defenses are on Freud. I know he's got massive special defense, and I think special attack and attack are the same. So other than stab, which you get for confusion, you can just use Headbutt, and it's still a pretty good move. So I like having options. Options are good. I appreciate it. I'm not actually in a situation where I can worry about his Charmeleon having a type advantage over my Gustasaur. I can just like go through his team. I don't even have to use my Gustasaur, who is already at quite a ridiculously high level anyway, so let's not do that. What? You stinker! I took it easy on you, I took it easy on you too. Why? What's the point? It makes no sense. How's your Pokédex coming? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the big ol' Marowak. Where could it be? Try evolving it. I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I got a lot to accomplish, unlike you. Smell you later, he put the later. That's a bit of closure. I do like it when he puts the later at the end. It makes me feel fulfilled. I'm gonna bring out Giggles. Diggles could use some level ups, but I think most of the Pokemon in here actually have Levitate, so I'm not gonna be able to use that. I'm gonna fight you. No, can I fight you? Even we could not identify the wayward ghosts. A Silphscope might be able to unmask them. I genuinely thought I was going to fight her. That's confusing. Here we go. Here's all the people I can fight in here. Hello! Begone, malevolent spirit! I am not a bad person. Look at your face! Oh, God! Good Lord, who's the malevolent spirit now? That's scary. Don't like it. I don't really need to fight everybody in here, because I am rather strong. Haven't mentioned that enough yet. Be cursed with me! Qua! Qua? Qua, the famous mating call of the people who exorcise ghosts or just make them go away. I don't even know. Guys, genuinely, don't know. Now, this would be a funky little spirit thing, which we wouldn't be able to identify, but we do have the Silphscope. I probably should have showed that off. I can maybe put like a screenshot of what it would look like if I didn't have the Silphscope. But the idea is that now I do have the Silphscope, I can identify it's a Ghastly and take it down in one shot. Happy times. I know, it's beautiful. I'm glad I got the Silphscope. I'm glad I'm picking up all these random items and Pokeballs. Let me fight you, madam. What do you gotta say? Beat me not. Yeah, I will. For some rather under-level Pokemon, they are giving some good experience. I've got a Great Ball. It's not an amazing ball. Just a Great Ball, okay? Yeah, it's the Great Ball. Not the greatest ball, but it'll have to do. Ghost, no! Qua! What is it with you and Qua? I know we can do speech like onomatopoeia, but what kind of action results in something where you say Qua? It's just a bit weird. Are you leaping at me? Are you sort of screaming? Qua is a weird noise to be making. Don't you think? Hello? Entered the purified and protected zone. Jackass's Pokemon were fully healed. Is that what that does? Got a cleanse tag. I think that means less Pokemon I find in battles or something. Come, child, I have purified this space. You can rest here. Thank you, strange lady. It's a Cubone! I'm not going to get a Cubone, but it's important because mythos and the fact, not mythos, but the idea that Cubone got a dead mother and it's in a graveyard tower thing, it just makes too much sense. And also the fact that we met Gary here, I mean Giggles, and zombies! Zombies and ghosts are completely different, madam. That's like general knowledge. I mean, come on, Nuggets, I can sell those for much money. Now there's this idea that the last time you fought Giggles or Gary or whoever, your rival, let's call him your rival, for making it a little bit easier sake, I've got to fight you, haven't I? Maybe I don't. I can avoid some of these trainers. I should finish my train of thought, shouldn't I? What even is that? Yes, let's finish that train of thought. The idea that last time you fought Giggles before now was in the SS Anne, where he had a Raticate. Now he doesn't, and yet he's in a graveyard. Did the Raticate die? I don't know. Oof, what even are these sound effects? She even said, and I quote, something fell out. What? Where did it fall out of? What fell out? This is very frightening. Rare candies. I have like, how many? I must have about 3 of those now. I have so many rare candies, they're not rare anymore. I could probably get that. I could do that at the end. Be gone, intruders. Oh no. I'm not an intruder. I'm an innocent boy. That is what it looks like. Maybe I won't show you what it is. There's the ghost. It's a Silphscope and it unveils the Marowak. The ghost was Marowak. Maybe the ghost was the ghost of Cubone's mother. It's a female. Maybe it is. It probably, I think, canonically, I think it's supposed to be. Headbutt. He's got high defenses. That was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. Oh dear, it's getting pumped. I'm going to be beaten up by the ghost. It is technically a ghost. Marowak is not a ghost Pokemon, so it has to be a dead Pokemon. It's rather frightening. Critical hit is because you use focus energy, don't you? It's not hacks, but it's okay. Yeah, whatever. Confusion, that's what I used it for. I knew I had confusion for a reason. You could be really helpful. Go on, do it. Yes, okay. That's good. I would catch this if I cared enough, but I've got a ground type Marowak is a decent Pokemon with high attack and high defense, but rather slow. And I've got a fast ground type, so I don't need anything else. Freud is flying through the levels like the psychoanalyst he is, doing a mighty fine job. The ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. There we go. The mother spirit was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. Wonderful. We've done a mighty fine service here today. Why are there so many Team Rocket people here? What is your problem? What do you want? Why are you here? We both know. There are just so many trainers to fight. I'm not gonna forget this. Bye. Yeah, you are. Bye. Oh, it's another one. There's so many. This old guy marched. Hang on, burping. This old guy marched right up to our hideout. Then he starts ranting about how Team Rocket's abusing Pokemon. So we're just talking it over as adults. No, you know. Pokemon are only good for making money. Why not use them? You stay out of our business. As the protagonist, I am contractually obliged to get mighty up in your biz, son. You're not saving anyone, kid. Yes, I will. You're not getting away with this. Again, the whole contractually obliged protagonist, I'm important.
Hey, you came to save me?
Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the spirit of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House, at the foot of this tower. And we teleport there. Wonderful. I need to... Give me a second to cough. Oh, jeez, that was fun. Hello. Jackass. Your Pokédex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I'd like you to have it. I got a Pokeflute! The Pokeflute is mighty important in this game. Upon hearing the Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. Try using it on Pokemon that are sleeping obstacles. We know 2 of those immediately. So this has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. And in the next episode, we're actually going to go south and use the Pokeflute on the sleeping obstacle, which is in our way. Maybe catch it, because we need more Pokemon in our Pokedex, I think, just for later use in the game. They're going to ask me for more, so we might need to do that. And we might even be able to catch another Pokemon in this game. We'll have to see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.